Miss Lachey Vibes from YouTube. And today we're going to be trying out the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. As you can see, Lachey has a very beautiful head of natural hair, and we're going to try out Nzuri on her hair. You've seen it on my hair, now we'll see how it works perfect. Would you like to say anything to my viewers, Miss Lachey Vibes?
I am very excited, and I'm a big fan of the Soul Sister, so I'm very excited to be getting my hair done by her today. So please watch the video all the way through.
Thanks. Is our makeup beautiful? She's just a little doll. Alright everybody, we're going to see y'all. Next time you see us, we'll be on the next step of her hair process again with the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. This is your Soul Sister again, and I'm here with Lachey Vibes, and we have just come back from the shampoo bowl, and as you can see, her hair is still wet. It is freshly shampooed and conditioned, and our next step is applying the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. Stay tuned. Lachey Vibes, and I am getting ready to apply the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2-strand twists with the cream. So here's the cream. I've shown it on videos before. It has, someone asked me what the consistency is like. I would say it's kind of like maybe sherbet or cake frosting that's been sitting out for a little while, if that makes sense. It's kind of creamy. It's very concentrated, which is great because that means a little goes a long way, so it's definitely more bang for your buck. So what I've done is I've just done a horizontal parting, and I just kind of gauge it, I eyeball it. I mean, I've been doing hair for so long that I can kind of eyeball what size I want my section to be. So I'm just going to piece off from that, and there's my section to start her 2-strand twist. And I always try to keep the product in the lid so I don't get hair in my container, and I just emulsify a little cream on my fingers, run it through, and then I do the 2-strand twist. And when you 2-strand twist, you want to make sure that both sections are equal, so that when you get down to the end, it pretty much stops at the end together. And then twirling my fingers, and it's done. And I go to the next piece, and do the same thing, just a little bit. You see how much I'm putting? I don't know why, but for some reason, my people tend to overuse products. A little goes a long way. Just keep that in mind. So I section it in two. You see the 2 sections. And I twist it again. And what I like about the Nzuri 4-in-1 cream is that it has some great ingredients. And one of them is biotin. And biotin is awesome. It helps the hair strand to explode. So that's why it's called the 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream, because your curls do explode. Put a little more, run it through, and twist. Now as I go through, she's got a big afro, so it's going to take me a while to twist up her whole head. So of course as I work my way through her hair, it starts to get dry. And this is where people make the mistake. They put more product to wet the hair. But what you should do is have your trusty spray bottle, which I have right here, and this is a mixture of water and I use a lot of body set lotion, olive oil. So like say if this piece was really dry, just kind of mix it a little bit, and apply more cream and twist it up. So there is my first roll. There you go. And we're going to come back as I get a little further along in her hair. Thank you. Hey, it's your Soul Sister. I'm still working on Miss Lachey Vibes. As you can see, I have worked my way up her head. Like I said, I just do kind of horizontal parties. It's kind of, and as you get further up the head, it kind of becomes almost like a horseshoe party. And so now I want to show when I get to the crown area how I section it off. So I take the tail of my comb and I just kind of maybe match up one of the parts or something and just cut across like this. And I just section this out of the way. I want to talk really quickly about sectioning because it really is helpful when dealing with natural hair, because when you see a big boisterous afro, it can be very intimidating. So what you do is you just take it in small bites. And to quote my sister Shauna, the way to take down an elephant is one bite at a time. But each elephant is one bite at a time. So it's kind of the same concept with my section. So now that I have this section parted off, and as I stated earlier, of course, as I continue to do her hair, it gets dry, so I can wet it. It's all nice and detangled. And I just make my next section. Now, since this is kind of like the corner of her scalp, I kind of make this part almost a triangle shape. Well, it is a triangle shape. Just a bit out of the way. So, this is Shay, how's your hair feel?
It feels great and the smell is fabulous.
Isn't it?
Yes, it feels very soft too.
Now, what were you saying earlier when you shook your head?
It's cheaper, baby.
Go ahead, baby. All right, and with that, we're going to go on so I can complete her hair. So this is Soul Sister, and this is the Shea Vibes and the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. All right, here we are. This is your Soul Sister and the Shea Vibes, your favorite people on YouTube, or at least we should be. I am on the last little section of hair, and I'm still using the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. So what I did was, I did horizontal partings. As I got around her head, I did kind of horseshoe partings, just following the shape of her head. When I got to the crown, I started parting across this way. And so now I'm right in the front. So here we are, and I'm just going to wet it a little bit because it has gotten dry. And when you spray, when you're doing someone's hair, always put your hand so they don't get baptized with the water. Okay, so here we are. So I just kind of judge my sections just based on the density of the hair and how I want the hair to flow. Because we're actually going to do a twist out. I love these 2-strand twists. They're beautiful. In actuality, she could have left the 2-strand twist in for a few weeks and then untwisted it later. But we're going to do a funky twist out today. So I'm still applying the Nzuri 4-in-1 Curl Explosion Cream. And I just continue to section, do the 2-strand twist. You can talk a little bit. I'm going to turn on dry. I got to get the dry warmed up.
I'm just going to add, this product smells great. It kind of has like a citrusy lime smell, and the texture is really nice. It's a really good product. I can tell it feels very moisturized on my hair. See how thick it is.
Okay. So here are my last few 2-strand twists, and we decided to share them with you also. Wet it again. Section it off. Now there is another way you can do 2-strand twist, which is more like a single of these twist. It's a tighter twist and it looks more like rope. And I can show you, if you want to come a little closer, Crystal, can you see? This is just regular loose 2-strand twist, or what you would call puffy twist. There's also a single of these twist that you can do. And it's basically the same thing. You separate it in two, except you twine each half. So I would twine this half, this half all the way to the end, and then you twist it together. And if you notice, it makes the tighter twist and it looks more like rope. And when you put the two next to each other, you can see the difference. But since I'm doing the twist out and I want her hair to be loose, can you see the difference between the two? Since I'm doing the twist out, I want her hair to be more puffy. I'm sorry, I don't know what it looked. This is a new camera. I didn't twine it first. I just took the section and did it. So you can do that too. It's also an option, and this lasts a long time. So let's just say, okay, this dry, and you untwist it. It makes like two little squigglies, as opposed to how it looked when I untwist this, which is a little bit of a looser puff. This makes two squigglies too, but it's a little looser, and this one's a little tighter. So just imagine it was dry. That makes sense. But that's just, shop talk. This stuff as a stylist, little tricks of the trade that we know. Sometimes with my clients, I do the single knees twist like that, and then sometimes I do the puffy twist. It just depends on what they want the outcome to be. But some people tell me that it's harder to take the single knees twist type twist down because of how tight it is for it. So that's just what I wanted to share. And now, Miss Shea Vibes, her twists are done. Almost done. She's got to sit on the dry. Shake, girl. Shake it like Polaroid picture. There you go. She is just truly a model. She is perfect for this. So if you need a natural hair model, you need to holler at her. And look, if you need a natural hairstylist, there you go. So here's her twist. I use the Nzuri Form 1 Curl Explosion Cream. You see sometimes some of the twist you can see it looks white, and that's because the product is still wet in her hair. Once she sits under the dryer, it will be dry. So when we come back, her hair will be totally dry, and you see her twist out. Thank you. Alright, this is your soul sister and Lachey Vibes, and as you can see, her 2-strand twists are all done. She's come from under the dryer, and now I'm going to do the twist out. So I got a clip, and it's out in the front so you can see. Clip her hair out of the way, and I just basically go through and untwist each little coil, and it's going to give her a bunch of little squigglies on her hair. And so that is how you do a twist out. And now if you want it to be even fuller, you can kind of go through and unseparate each of these little pieces and make it fuller. But for now, I'm just going to untwist each section, and then Lachey can always, you know, if you dash it now or whenever, just kind of go pull it loose. And so that is part of the twist out. When I come back, her hair will be totally done. She has a 2-strand twist out, and of course she could not leave without the signature Soul Sister flower on the side. And I love her hair. Her hair feels great, it feels soft. What I like about the Nzuri Form 1 Curl Cream is it's not sticky, it's not flaky. It's just a really good cream. It moisturizes your hair as you go through. And like in a couple of days, if she wants to kind of refresh her hair, she can just spritz it with a little water, put a little bit of Nzuri on it, and just run her fingers through and just kind of fluff it out. Like I was saying in the last segment of the video, if she wants to, she can go through and pick each one of these little squigglies, I call them the loops, and then have an even fuller twist out effect. So Lachey, what do you think about your hair?
I am in love with it. She did a fabulous job, and the Nzuri 4-in-1 cream is absolutely fabulous. As soon as it hits the shelves, go out and get it.
Cool. And I want to show you guys real quick her flower. Everybody's always asking me about my flowers, and I get them from different places, wherever I may be. And I've done a video about this before, but Dollar Tree, baby. These are actually flowers that are supposed to go on flip-flops. But instead, I use it for hair. You just unclip it. It's kind of made like a clip-on earring. And you probably could make you some earrings too, child. You can get real festive with it. Okay, and just take it off a little cardboard. And all I did was I used a bobby pin. I always use bobby pins with clips. And I just slid the bobby pin on there and closed it, and then I just slid it onto her hair, and that's it. So 2 for $1 flowers, you can't beat it. And so that's that. So thank you all for watching. Again, we love the Nzuri Form 1 Curl Explosion Cream, and I was just talking to Lachey about the cream. I do love that it does actually explode your hair. Your hair has a lot of lift and volume to it, and that is due to the biotin and all the other great ingredients that are in there. My hair is Nzuri Form 1 Curl Explosion Cream. This is probably over a week old, and what I did this morning, I just spritzed it with a little water, ran some Nzuri through there, because I had already done the shaking technique last week, and put a headband on, put my flower, and I was good to go. What I like is that normally at this point in my hair style, it turns into an afro, but it hasn't turned into an afro. It's the product has helped to kind of weigh my curls down and give me just a curly girl look, and I love it. I love my hair, and I love Lachey's hair. We both love my hair. And catch us on YouTube. I'm going to post all of our links. Lachey, go ahead and tell everybody your link.
It's actually Lachey Vibes. It's my YouTube name, and that's LASHEA Vibes. VIBEZ, all one word, lowercase. So please check me out.
There you go. And you know me, I'm Soul Sister 75. All right, y'all.